Welcome to your cleaning party. We're going to get a lot of cleaning done today. Hope you're ready for it. Get this party started right now. All right, that was a bit much to open with. I kind of feel like a DJ right now. Hey, do you remember in the movie She's All That where Usher was the DJ? I mean, I don't know if he was the DJ. He was like the school announcer. The coolest school announcer I've ever seen. Can we get an usher for my high school, please? Not that I'm in high school anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Oh man, what a good movie that is. That's one of my all-time favorite movies of all time. I heard they came out with a sequel. He's All That or something. Did you ever watch it? Is this a movie review channel or not? I'm going to say yes. Okay? What's your favorite movie? I'm just kidding. Oh wait, you know what else that kind of reminded me of? Rydell High. They've got some good announcers too. In the movie Grease, did any one of you understand that reference? Rydell High. Probably not. That is also one of my favorite movies of all time. And you know what? The one with Michelle Pfeiffer, I think it's the second one. I think there are only two. That one was supreme. Yeah, that soundtrack alone, I'm thinking, a cool rider. That is the ultimate. Man, I should play that soundtrack. I should watch that movie. Who has time to watch movies, honestly? I've been trying to watch the same episode. Well, here we go off on tangents already. I turned the mic on and I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about, but do I ever? Anyway, so what was I saying? Right. So I've been trying to watch the same episode of one show for like 3 days. That is my life. And most of the time I'm like halfway paying attention because, you know, kids and stuff. Okay, so the main purpose of my cleaning today, is there really ever a purpose other than just to get our houses cleaned? Because really, that's what matters. Like, it doesn't matter if someone's coming over or whatever. If it needs to be cleaned, you gotta clean it, right? But people coming over is a good motivator to get a clean house. So that was my motivator today. We were hosting Meredith's birthday party, kickoff for the birthday season. And actually, Wolfgang's birthday will be the kickoff from now on because, he was born first. Well, not really first. He was born last, but earliest in the year. You get it. Speaking of Meredith, here she is helping me clean. And then when she was over it, she was like, all right, I'm done. If your kids are ever bored and bothering you, just start cleaning and say, hey, why don't you help? And then they'll get bored too and do something else. They'll find something else to entertain themselves with. Okay, so the catalyst for this clean of my house today, well, it started out as, oh my gosh, people are coming over. Let me see how much I can clean. So I focused my energy. I kept thinking, like, where is my energy best well spent right now? And I decided to do like the common areas of the house, the areas that people will most likely get to. I had a long list of things that I wanted to get to, but I knew with a newborn and, a million other things I needed to do that wasn't likely that I was going to get to the whole house. So I started with priorities. And if you watched the first couple minutes of this, you saw that a priority was like cleaning under my kids' bathroom sink, which is obviously not a priority. But in my mind, I was like, this needs to be done. If the toilet paper runs out, this is probably where they're going to look, but it's not under there. So I might as well tidy it up. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So cleaning the mirrors, that's a priority. That's where people look, and there's toothpaste spit. I don't even know how it gets up there, but there is always something on the mirror. And then clearly the linen closet. I thought, well, this is actually where the toilet paper is. So if someone needs it, they're going to open this and this is what they're going to see. And that's just unacceptable. But is it unacceptable? No. Who cares? But I thought, you know what, I'll spend a couple minutes to tidy it up because really that's all it takes. A couple minutes at a time in each room, and you'll be surprised at how much of a difference it makes. So that was really my ultimate goal, just to spend a few minutes in each room and just leave it looking better than when I initially walked in. And really anything you do is better than not doing anything at all. And a couple days, maybe the day before I filmed this, my girls actually went in. We have a chore day here, just one day a week. I know it's getting crazy around here with all the after school activities and sports and all that good stuff. So we try to focus in on one day a week that the kids get home from school, and it's just chore day. So they do specific things. So a couple days prior, the kids actually clean their bathroom, and I remember walking in and I thought, it smells like bleach in here. It smells clean. It smells so nice, because the toilet bowl cleaner has like bleach in it. And that is probably my favorite scent. And now that I'm looking, I've moved on to Wentworth's bathroom, which is like the main guest bathroom. This is the most accessible. So now that I'm looking in his toothpaste drawer, yeah, I didn't clean that well enough at all. I should have wiped down. There was like toothpaste all over the place in that drawer, but you know what? Good enough is as good as a feast, Mary Poppins style, and that's all she wrote. I actually needed to refill that soap dispenser, so I went underneath and decided to tidy up under here too, because gosh, everything was just shoved there. Empty containers galore, empty shampoo container, empty conditioner container, more toothpaste, as if we needed more. For whatever reason, we have a ton stocked up. But you know what? I'd rather be prepared than run out of toothpaste and have my kids not brush their teeth, because, I mean, they would brush their teeth, but then they would complain about, this is too minty or whatever. So, you know, we just got to do our best over here. So I was just tidying under here up, and I found the tablet for the toilet amongst a million other things that I found. I'm refilling the soap, and then I put the tablet in the toilet. It's like, it keeps the water blue. And it gives the illusion that it's also clean. I think the toilet tabs say something on there about like cleaning or antibacterial or something. I just don't believe it, because I still have to go in and clean the toilets even when that blue tab is in the tank. And someone shared with me that putting the blue tab in the tank is not great for the septic tank. Is that true? I don't know. I've yet to Google it, but I had this left over and I thought, you know what? I can use any help that I can get. And so I just threw it in the tank. You're supposed to flush the toilet and let the water drain in the tank and then throw it in, but I just threw it in. I don't care. I don't follow rules. Rules what? I make the rules. It's my house. Yeah, you'll be surprised at how dirty the back of the wall behind the toilet gets, and then also the baseboards behind the toilet. And I also wanted to make sure to get the bottom of the toilet, because sometimes, I don't clean that all the time. I make sure to get inside the toilet, but I don't always clean behind the toilet. And sometimes that gets real gross. Okay. I'm just saying. I know some people, especially here on the tubes, take off the whole dang top of the toilet, like the whole seat, which, yes, I know I need to get replacements. It's literally the last thing on my list of things to do. I'll get there eventually, maybe next year. Check up on me. But some people I've seen take off the seat of the toilet and then clean under there. Yeah, that's just too much work for me. You need a screwdriver and stuff, and it's not accessible. I just do my best. Clean what I can see, and that's my motto. If it looks clean, it is clean. Good enough, right? All right, changing out the towel in here, and that's good. Looks good, feels fresh. Moving on. Where am I moving on to? It's a good question. Hold up. Oh, yes. The linen closet. Because surely, if someone were to open this, it would end their life. They would be shocked to the point of keeling over, because God forbid I have messed up towels. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, no one cares what my linen closets look like except for me. And that's okay. It just needed to be tidied. So I took a couple seconds of my life and tidied it up. Moving on to the pantry, this thing definitely needs some tender love and care. And I don't know how it happens, but there's always crap on the floor. Oh, you know what happened? I had just run to Costco because I needed a few things for the birthday party, some fruits, vegetables, and plates, and what are those things called? Forks. Dingle hoppers, if you will. Got some of those for the birthday party. And then while I was there, oh yeah, birthday cake. Woohoo! I decided to get a birthday cake. If you watched the birthday prep video, you would see that I did not make the birthday cake this year. I mean, I zhuzhed up the top of it and decorated it, but I went with a pre-made one. And guys, I don't really know. I wasn't able to eat the birthday cake from Costco because I'm doing dairy free. to see if it helps with Wolfgang. And so I can't compare Costco cake to Publix cake, but if you ask me, Publix cake is the ultimate. But you will pay the price because Publix bakery, first of all, is the best bakery. Oh my gosh, there's not a thing that Publix bakery sells that I won't devour and then ask for seconds, right? However, you will pay the price because a birthday cake from Publix is 2-3 times the amount of a birthday cake from Costco. And you know what? The stuff from Costco is really great. As a matter of fact, I have to go to Costco real soon here because we're running out of, fruits and vegetables. That's the main thing I get from Costco. And then, of course, all the other cool stuff that they sell too. But I need to go there mostly for Thanksgiving stuff, turkey, ham. Do you guys do ham for Thanksgiving? I believe it is a must. First of all, moving on to the kitchen. I say first of all, we're like way, way far into this. But ham, every holiday is a must. I'm almost thinking about ordering a honey baked ham. But then having to go and pick it up the day of or the day before, what are the rules? I don't even know. I can't wrap my head around it. And then also the price. So, have you seen the price of a honey baked ham? I'm sure it's worth it because there's no honey baked ham that I've ever had that hasn't been delicious. My mom, growing up, the company she worked for would gift her a honey baked ham for a holiday. I don't remember if it was Easter or Christmas or Thanksgiving, whatever. Some holiday they would gift their employees a honey baked ham. And my gosh, first of all, expensive, but also I might rather have had the $100 bill. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I don't know if it's $100, but it's up there. I went to the Honey Baked Ham website and are they pricey. So I found a copycat Honey Baked Ham recipe on Pinterest, and I'm gonna have to double check with one of my sister-in-laws, but a few holidays ago, I don't know, it's been several years, she made a copycat honey baked ham and it was so good. I remember eating it and asking her, oh my gosh, what did you put on this? And she said, I just found a copycat recipe and did it. She said it was really simple. So that is my plan. Save a few hundo and make it my dang self. Okay. Anyway, was that relevant? Do you care? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? My main thought was, holy cow, Thanksgiving is upon us. In front of me, have a list of things that I plan on making. It will prove to be difficult, especially with a newborn needing me seemingly every 10 minutes, but I do have a long list. I have homemade eggnog on here, crockpot hot cocoa. Those are the two main important things. Oh my gosh, speaking of hot cocoa, it is a crisp 55 out for us today. I live in Florida, so 55 means get your parkas out. Get your, what are those called? Scarves? I don't even know what they're called. I don't have any scarves. I'm also wearing short sleeves because I'm not a wimp, but most Floridians right now have their parkas on and they're enjoying all of their fall fits. Oh gosh, I think a couple years ago, I was walking into Home Goods and there was a guy, sometimes people stand around asking for surveys and stuff. And he complimented my outfit because it was a cooler day and obviously you can wear cute outfits then. Oh, also brownie for the win. I said, I can't throw this away. I got to eat the rest of it, right? And then I had stomachache that night and that's probably why I had it. Okay, I'm not really watching. I'm just thinking. I forgot what the guy said. Something about fall fashion, but the word he used was so funny. Let me try to Google. To no avail. I can't figure it out. Maybe one day it'll come to me, but it was really funny, whatever he said. Oh man, I can't remember. Anyway, this is their time to shine, okay? If you've got cute little outfits. Otherwise, we're like walking around in spaghetti straps and flip-flops, okay? It's 95 degrees. We're hot. We don't feel like dealing with all of that mess. Okay, sleeves. Who needs them? Anyway, what am I even talking about? Hot cocoa. That's what I was talking about. Hot cocoa. I wanted some last night. And I didn't make it for myself. I've been wanting it every time it's cold. It's like, I would like some hot cocoa, please, and thank you. So I might make some for myself right now. It is early in the morning. No better time to have some cocoa. But also, it won't be crockpot hot cocoa, which I plan on making for Thanksgiving. Also plan on making my own stuffing. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish to make or eat? I don't know. I really like appetizers because, I mean, obviously you can wait around for food, but it's like, oh my gosh, I'm starving. You know what I mean? So you need some good appetizers out. And then also the dessert. That's the best. So everything in between is good too. I'll eat it all. I'll have Thanksgiving food any day of the week. It's my favorite. Oh, I also heard during Meredith's birthday party, we were trying to plan Thanksgiving with some of our family and stuff. And they said, well, what kind of Thanksgiving is it? Are we going Tex-Mex? Are we going Italian? And I was like, what? I'm sorry. What? Is this a new trendy thing I don't know about? Can you explain it? I need more details. And so I guess some people are having like themed Thanksgivings. Non-traditional, I guess, is another way to say it. Non-traditional Thanksgivings. And I don't know. I love all the traditional dishes, but also we always throw in like some Italian dishes too, because we're Italian. So I don't know. What's your favorite non-traditional Thanksgiving dish? But then is it really Thanksgiving if you don't have mashed potatoes? I would argue no. Well, moving on to the silverware drawer. Sorry if I keep getting notifications and you think it's you. I don't know how to silence this watch. I don't know much about technology. Isn't it ironic? Moving on to the silverware drawer. Boy, was this a disaster. How embarrassing. How can you show that to your friends? This is real life over here, and I show you everything that is my mess. My whole life is a mess, and this is just a small portion of it. I don't think I've cleaned the silverware drawer out since we moved in, which, by the way, was a year ago. How fast does a year go? Let me tell you that right now. How fast does a day go? Like that. A snap of a finger, a blink of an eye. Man, days go by so fast. So busy, right? Okay. Cleaning this thing out because obviously it is in dire need of a wipe down, and that it's actually been on my list of things to do for quite some time. So I just took some stuff out. I actually organized a little bit. Like I decluttered. We had a bunch of knives in there that no one ever used, so I just put them in a bag and put them up real high. So I figured if we ever need them, well, first of all, I'll probably forget where they are, but they're still available if we need them. And if a certain amount of time passes and we still don't use them, I'm going to get rid of them. You know, I might as well have just donated them this day because, yep, that's what I'm holding. I said, what the heck am I going to do with all this crap? I don't know. I put it in a Ziploc bag and there it is. There's the after. And we're moving on. Bigger and better things. The actual silverware drawer, but I don't like this drawer at all. We put the kids' silverware in it, and obviously all those like medicine thingies, syringes, and the straws. I opened this for straws, but it has like this sliding thing. I don't know. I thought at first this was like the coolest thing in the house, one of the coolest things, and then after having it, I'm like, man, things get stuck in here. It's not convenient. I would have rather just had one drawer with these dividers, you know? But it is, I mean, listen, it is cool. I'm not saying that. I don't know what I'm saying. Actually, don't even listen to me. But it was dirty, so I gave it a good wipe down. I also got rid of a lot of stuff in this drawer as well because the knives, oh my gosh, why? My kids never use them. First of all, I don't know where all the spoons go. The forks, I don't think we lose forks as much as we lose spoons. And the knives we basically only use for Play-Doh. So I kept a few knives and then I sorted the, spoons and forks and stuff and then the straws. And that made me feel a lot better about myself, having the straws all organized like that. They just look nicer. My skewers are in there. So all in all, it is just much more aesthetically pleasing when I open this, because before I could barely open it, it'd get stuck on a bunch of knives and like the plastic knives, the kids' knives, they put so many in there. Like when you buy the pack of them from IKEA or Target, wherever you're getting them. All right, this is just empty boxes and stuff that I needed to throw out and get out of my house before we had people over. And this may have been the last thing I cleaned before the party. And you know what? No one gave a stinking hoot. No one gave a hoot about what I didn't clean. I wanted to get to my floors, and it just didn't happen because life. And then I figured people are going to be coming in and out of the house, and my floors are going to get filthy again. So does it really matter? The best time to clean is probably after the party, you know, because I mean, I get cleaning before because you want to make a good impression, but really after the party is when everything is filthy because a bunch of other people have been in trampling around, scrounging around, messing with stuff. So, yeah. One of the main things that I really wanted to get to was my bathroom. And guess how many people went in my bathroom? Because I always have this illusion that like, oh my gosh, someone's going to start bleeding and need a Band-Aid and run to the bathroom. And that's where the first aid stuff is. And no one bled. No one needed to go to my bathroom. And then I always think, oh my gosh, if all the bathrooms are full, they're going to need to use ours. And it is a disaster in there. I just can't have this. Guess how many people needed to use our bathroom? 0. It has happened in the past. But for whatever reason, didn't happen this past weekend. So I'm happy to report. And even if it does, even if they have to come in our room and it is disheveled, who cares? They probably don't care. And if anything, it will motivate them to clean their house when they get home. Because have you ever been to someone's house? Okay, this is the day after the party. And that's what my stairs looked like. That's what I'm saying, like clean after the party. These were cleaned by the kids and they just wipe them down. It doesn't take long for them to do that. But that's one of their chores, to clean the stairs. So that was clean before the party. And actually I walked up expecting this place to be a complete disaster because we had a bunch of kids here, obviously, and they were playing upstairs. Okay, first there's a party, and then there's the after party. You know what I mean? So during the after party, all the kids were playing up there. During the party, they were mostly outdoors doing all the activities and stuff. And but Alex, apparently, the night before I went up here with the kids, he just tidied up a lot. So that was so helpful. It was totally what I wasn't expecting. Walking up there, I thought the place was gonna need a complete cleaning. Turns out it just needed a little mother's touch, and that's what I gave it. And it was just so nice. So what I was saying before is, have you ever been to someone's house where you notice something is dirty, and then when you get back to your house, you think, oh, I should clean that. Like it just is a reminder for you to clean. So really, I'm just doing the Lord's work over here, okay? Whoever comes over my house, I'm just motivating them to clean when they get home. Oh, that door handle is dirty. I should clean mine when I get home because I bet mine are dirty, you know? So that's all I'm doing. Oh, those baseboards are dusty. Ugh, the fan blades, they need a wipe down, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Actually, have you seen the meme that is like, I don't know, it's a picture of, I don't even know. I'm horrible at explaining memes. It's a picture of this guy, looks all dusty. A caveman, really, if you could picture a caveman, but just with like dust all over him. And it's like, my fan blades watching me clean my sheets. You know? Yeah, my fan blades definitely could use a good wipe down. I'll get there. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not. I do have a list of things to tidy up before Thanksgiving, but again, I don't think it's going to matter that much. You know, the Thanksgiving isn't about clean houses. It's about spending time with family and stuff in our faces. Okay, so anyway, speaking of memes and things I found on Instagram, so I recently found this, post. Someone posted, types of mom friends you may have right now. First of all, lofty of you to assume I have other friends that are moms. But here we go. It's when I read these things, I really just figure out, well, what kind of mom am I? I don't know. So there are different types, apparently. The type A mom, the type B mom, which I didn't know was a thing. Did you know type B? I mean, everyone, well, not everyone, but whoever's the type A, they're very clear about, I'm type A, you know, but I never hear about type Bs being like, I'm a type B. You know? I don't know. Maybe you do, but I don't. So I'll read it to you. It says, this type B mom, this mama is the contrast to type A. Okay, now we're talking. She won't remember stuff. Check. No clue about dates, doesn't write anything down, and may or may not clean up before or after a play date. She's super chill. It says it like that too, super chill. When she says she'll meet you for coffee at noon, she means more like noon 25 because she couldn't get her life together that morning, but she's super fun. Why this mom friend is important. She's always up for having you over her house regardless of the state it's in, and she's just trying to make it through the day and wants a break. She's a great listener, great to be around, and a perfect reminder that you can have happy kids without perfection. I feel like I've been seen. I honestly had no idea type B existed. If you are unaware, type A is a planner. This mom is a planner. She's the master of spreadsheets, calendars, and reminders. She's busy, super involved, on top of it all. Count on this mom when you have zero clue when the next PTA meeting is supposed to happen. Why this mom friend is important. This mom has work-life effectiveness down because it's written in her calendar that way. Hanging out with her means you'll always be on time when you arrive somewhere together, and you'll always know what's going on and when it's happening. Let her organization rub off on you a bit so you don't show up an hour late for the spring recital again. I don't know. Obviously, I don't connect with everything that this says. By the way, this is our new couch and I can't wait to finish this room. I actually got some movie posters to hang up, but that will be coming. Happy about how this room turned out. Again, only spent probably 10-15 minutes up here, tidied the place up. It looks good, feels fresh. All right, I'm moving on to the stairs because, this needed so much of my attention. Okay, another type of mom. By the way, there are, how many? 7 of them listed on here anyway. Out of the loop mom. And by the way, type B, I don't know, I'm not late to things. So obviously you don't have to check everything off, but doesn't have my life together, check. Okay, but I'm working my way toward it. That is the goal. It's a pretty lofty goal. Okay, the out of the loop mom, the crafty mom, the mentor mom, the ride or die mom, and the modern mom. The modern mom is a healthy combination of some or all of the above. She's authentic, she's down to earth, and she knows she's not perfect, nor are her children. She knows parenting is a crapshoot every day. This mom is sympathetic, kind, fun, inclusive, and enjoys laughing. Why this mom friend is important? The modern mom is all of us, and we are important. Hey, so nice to round it off with that. Okay, I feel like I connect with the modern mom. I didn't really read the rest. Ride or die. This is your go-to friend. I don't have one of those. The mentor mom. This mama has seen it all. Has anyone seen it all? She may be juggling at least 3 or more children in different grades, different schools, and different extracurricular activities. She may even have an older kid and a baby at the same time. Ooh, check off on that, okay? She knows which teachers are the best ones to get each year. She loves to impart her wisdom to the new mamas. Why this mom friend is important. Okay, moving on to the crafty mom. Well, I could read it all, or I can just link it below. I probably won't do either. Hey! Moving on to, if you're the crafty mom, okay, you do crafts. I assume that's what it says. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I moved on to my cabinets. Most of them need to be cleaned, but these are the most important because this is what's visible. Clean what can be seen. That's our motto here at Kim's Cleaning Service. At your service. Only clean what can be seen. That's actually fantastic. I need to make business cards pronto. Okay, so I'm using a wood cleaner, and I know this is not the right way to use it, but then I went in and did it the right way, I think. It's the Murphy's, I think it's actually floor cleaner, or is it just wood cleaner in general? I don't know. It smells okay. It doesn't leave a lingering scent, nothing like that. But initially I just threw it right onto the rag, which I knew wasn't the right way to do. I mean, I really don't even know the right way to do it because I don't read directions, because who cares? But I then diluted it, and my counters have never looked cleaner, and I'll use that from now on because it's great. Point blank. Because when I use a spray cleaner, my cabinets, they look all streaky and stuff, and that's just not the vibe, okay? Moving on to the stainless steel, I will tell you my favorite stainless steel cleaner. I'm so surprised. I'm like, what? Even though this spray bottle of stainless cleaner is nearly empty because I've used it so much. I haven't used it in a while because I've been, I'm telling you right now, do you see this? Check this out. It's wild and crazy. So I have been using the e-cloths, the stainless stainless cleaner e-cloths, and it's just, you don't need any cleaner. You just use water with them, and they work and they're effective, but I feel like right away you get fingerprints and stuff on them. So, I'm not about to clean my fridge every day. That's just not on my list of things to do. I'll clean it like maybe once every 2 weeks. That's practical. I would like to say every week, but I don't think it happens. I think it's more like 2 weeks. So I'm using this cleaner, and it is fantastic. I'm actually loving it. I love the Method cleaners, the Method wood cleaner, the Method stainless steel cleaner. Oh, and this was definitely on my list of things to do. The hood range, I don't know what this thing is called, but it needed my attention. It was really dusty. So I don't think I've cleaned this since we moved in either. So that was a year's worth of dust up there. I may have cleaned it once. I don't remember. But just giving that a nice wipe down. And it looks, oh my gosh, it looks so much better. The shine, love it. It's amazing. So I would recommend that cleaner if you're in the market for one. Okay, moving on. On my list were to clean door handles indoors. This door specifically, I think it needs a paint job, okay? And this is the door to the garage. So it's the door to the outside. It's well used. I don't know. How else can I say that? I'm so sorry. My watch keeps going. No. Motion sensor. Someone's at your front door. Okay. So it's our laundry room. You come in and out of the house pretty often. We use it. It's a revolving door. Okay. What else can I say about it? And specifically, the other side of the door is disgusting, but I think the previous owners had dogs. I don't think I know that they did. And I feel like they may have like scratched up the paint. I don't know. Just the way that this specific door looks compared to the others, it needs some help. Okay. But am I going to fix it? And the answer to that is no. So I just took some all-purpose cleaner to it and called it a day. Okay. And then I turned around and I saw the mountain of laundry on my laundry counter there. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river as high as my laundry. That was good. That was off the cuff. As if you didn't know. You're like, Kim, that didn't even make sense. I know. Mountain of laundry, always there, always ready to be folded and done. This is typically on my kids' like chore day thing. But apparently, this was after chore day, and I didn't want to wait. And because, who the heck? I don't know why I did. Sometimes I just do it. Sometimes they do it. Okay, that's just it. They're kids, and responsibilities and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm just folding laundry. It always needs to be done. If you're wearing clothes, you're cleaning laundry, and that should be something to be thankful for. Really, it doesn't take as long as I always think that it does, and typically I like to prop up something I'm watching, whether it's the baby monitor. I'm just kidding. This is why it takes me like 5 days to watch one episode of something, because I just watch it in little spurts, 20 minutes at a time. Like when I'm doing my makeup in the morning, I'll prop something up for 5 minutes, and then I'll turn it off and go about my day. When I'm doing laundry, I'll prop it up, So, oh wait, there is a show that someone told me about, / they didn't tell me about, but I took a screenshot of it because they shared it on the gram. So I'm going to try to, okay, it's called The Watcher. It's on Netflix. And someone said they're not much of a TV person other than The Office and Seinfeld. So that gives you a little insight into what they enjoy. But they watched the entire season in 48 hours of The Watcher. So I took a screenshot of that and I thought, well, I don't have time to watch anything. So next time I do, I'll try to watch this. Will it happen? Who knows? But have you heard of it? / what's your favorite thing to watch? / I'm watching Bachelor in Paradise because that is my guilty pleasure and I am the worst. So there's that. So that's what I'm watching while I'm folding laundry. Sometimes I like to watch food shows, but there aren't a lot of good ones. I feel like I'm so sick of watching those contestant baking shows, like who can bake the best whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't care. Give me Rachel Ray. Give me Sandra Lee. Give me Emerald. Where'd he go? Who else? I'll watch Wolfgang Puck. Anyone who's actually doing some cooking, okay? What's his name? Bobby Flay. Not a huge fan of his, but I'll watch him. Yeah, I just need to get on the Food Network. I need to figure out how to watch the Food Network. Oh, wait, I think there is a show. It's like on the Food Network. I can't remember when I watched it. I must have been somewhere. I don't have cable. But it's like 4 of them, and they like share recipes. And I quite enjoy that. That's really nice. I could dig it. Okay, anyway, off topic. Is anything actually on topic? What is the topic? Moving on to my bathroom finally, and you can now tell, now you understand why I wanted to clean it before the birthday party, because listen, if you needed to use the bathroom and you walked into this, right? How could you leave this bathroom and not try to tidy up and help me out? You know what I mean? Hashtag, I would be embarrassed if you did help, but also hashtag, I would be appreciative of your help. Can someone please help me? I'm just saying. Can someone make me a meal? I'm still waiting on that. Okay. So I'm just tidying up the top. And then I'm realizing, oh, wow. Under my sink is real bad. And you're going to see that in a second. And, oh, see? I'm pretty sure I'm watching Bachelor in Paradise. I'm still trying to watch that same episode. It's been like a week. Anyway, the top looks clean, only clean what can be seen, And then I'm like, well, maybe above and beyond, because I needed to throw some things under there, and I just saw that, and I thought, well, I can't leave this as it is. So I took a little bit of time to go through it. That's my travel bag. 2 empty boxes of contact solution. Wow, Kim, thank you for leaving that for me. Why? Why did I do that? There are no reasons. There's nothing. I don't have any answers for you. Don't ask me. My 2 perfumes that I've had for 15 years. Taylor Swift, Wonderstruck, is that what it's called? And then Fancy by Jessica Simpson. Hey, one of my faves. That's also empty. I'm saying to myself, why the heck? Why? Why? Did I think the garbage can was under here? Or did I not care? Did I just want it out of the way for that moment in time? Also, empty again. What is wrong with me? What is wrong? It's not like I want to keep it. Also, if you see all those ritual vitamins down there, I had it on auto ship. They haven't sent me stuff in years and years. And I would love to do another sponsorship with them. I love that, because I actually do use their product and I think it's great. But I had it on auto ship, so it kept shipping to me while I was pregnant. So I have so many on overstock, but I continue to use them, so that's fine. But some of them are prenatal and some of them are just multivitamin. That's why they look a little different. But yeah, that's why I have a lot of that. It's not because they send me extra product, which I would happily take, but that was bought and paid for with my own cash flow. It was just my mistake. I had it on auto ship. Anyone do that? Oh, I just kept getting them in the mail and I was like, oh, I need to cancel this, and then forgot to. Anyway, if you saw Wolfgang for that brief moment in time, it's because I thought he was sleeping / he was, but he normally only sleeps for a few minutes at a time. And then, he woke up, so I thought, oh, maybe I can just clean with him. Nope. He had other plans, so I put him back to sleep. And here we are. I had a basket, so I just threw everything in a basket. I corralled it all in there. It makes it look organized and all that good stuff. And then, oh yeah, I can't forget my perfume. What's that called? Grace. Philosophy? Love that. Also, kind of smells like hospital soap. Anyone else get that from that perfume? I knew I loved it for a reason. That might be why. I love hospital soap. And I used that lotion for the first time. This is the before and after. Oh, wow. I used that lotion, the Vaseline, whatever it's called. I used it for the first time on my legs. I'm so dry everywhere. Probably lack of hydration. I'm looking around for some water right now. Don't have any on hand. I'll have to get some. Don't forget to hydrate. It purifies the soul. But also hydrate your skin with some lotion. I think that's the first time I've lotioned up in about a year or more. Oh, and then Self-Care Saturday. Is it Saturday? Who knows? If you're watching this, I found these and I thought, you know what? Doing it. Because if you can only assume if my skin is dry, you can imagine what my feet look like, okay? So I slid these on. Oh, so fancy and also luxurious. So slid those on, but they're very hard to walk in. Do not recommend. I had them on for the rest of the evening, even though I'm pretty sure it says to only wear them for 10 minutes or maybe less. I don't care. I figured more is more. I need the hydration. I don't know if it's more effective the longer you leave it on, but in my mind, it is. So there's that. I also went ahead and tidied up my linen closet because, I mean, look at it, you know? It was in dire need of a mother's touch. Oh, I wanted to show you guys how much of an idiot I am. I so wanted to it's cucumber melon. Okay, there's so many things to unwrap. If you can see, I could barely step. Like, those are the little steps I had to take to ensure that I didn't slip and fall while wearing this foot mask. Even though there are grippies on my socks, if you scroll back, I take the smallest of steps. Okay, and then I tried to clean again with Wolfgang. He wasn't having it. 5 seconds later, he's crying. I'm like, dude, can you give me a break? I'm just trying to clean the linen closet and try to get my life together over here. Yeah, he didn't care about the linen closet. Okay, and then the cucumber melon scent. That's what I was trying to spray, but I sprayed it right in my dang face. Right into my mouth. Why did I do that? Oh, man, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, cucumber melon, man, that is such a nostalgic scent. Bath & Body Works had it on clearance. It was like 75 or 90% off or something ridiculous, basically giving it away. And I don't know, I want to say I bought it at the end of summer whenever it went on sale. And I think I grabbed it for a giveaway, but I haven't done a giveaway yet, since then. And so I'm just storing that away for my next giveaway. Would you want that in a giveaway? How many more times can I say giveaway? 20? Should we go for a giveaway? I'm just kidding. I could go, but I won't. I'll spare you. Anyway, cucumber melon, man. Even if you don't wear it, just spraying it and smelling it, I'm like, dang. Not that you need it in your house, because you can easily walk to a Bed Bath & Body Works and spray it your dang self. But I don't know. I thought it was cool for a giveaway, and it was only a couple dollars, so I grabbed it. Maybe I'll throw it in the next one. Maybe we'll have one for Christmas or something. That would be nice if I were able to get my life together enough to have a giveaway for you for Christmas. So that will be on my list of priorities, right underneath replacing my toilet seats. Just kidding. A little above it, okay? Moving on to the living room. And this isn't really a mess. We don't have a ton of stuff in our living room. And really, every room that I've gone into only takes about 5-10 minutes to tidy up. And that is because I'm just so organized and I'm a minimalist and, all those good things that everyone always talks about. I'm just kidding. I'm the opposite of those things. But I do my best to do my best. I do my best to do my best. That is our second slogan here at Kim's Cleaning Service, at your service. Moving on to the bedroom. This obviously needed my attention too because, so something happened with our TV. We were trying to watch a football game, Alex and I, and something happened with it. We had to move to the bedroom to watch it in our bedroom. And I came in our bedroom and I was like, I don't even want to be in here because it was just so messy and there's just so much going on in there. It's like, I think it's because I spend so much time in here now, rocking the baby and stuff. So I just didn't want to be in there, but also it was a mess. So I needed to tidy it up. And that's what I'm doing. And again, it didn't take very long at all, 10 minutes or so, maybe even less. I had some boxes there from Meredith's birthday party things. Her piñata came in one. The life-size Peppa Pig cardboard cutout came in one. All the important accoutrements that you need for a Peppa Pig birthday party. So I got rid of those, recycled them, no worries, and put everything away. Don't look under my bed. It's on my list of things to do to also clean under my bed. Alex has a poker table. He hosts poker night, and it's in his closet right now. And when I tell you, it doesn't fit in his closet. It does not fit. It's just it's a mess. It is a whole mess. Speaking of mess, I'm crying. I actually did get a little emotional, I started tearing up, going through Wolfgang's clothes. He doesn't fit in some of them. He has grown out of his newborn clothes. He's huge. He was born huge. He barely fit into them when he was born. And so I needed to go through and get rid of some. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just sorting them and realizing, wow, this is so sad. I will never have a newborn again. For whatever, I'm typically not the type of person to cry at milestones or birthdays or anything like that, like you putting clothes away that no longer fit, like, oh, it's just a task and move on with my day. But for whatever reason this time, obviously there is a reason because he is our last. And I just got emotional. I will never have a newborn again. It's so sad. But also really excited for the next season of life, what the next season of life will bring. And I'm pumped about it, okay? Needless to say, each passing day, I'm more and more at ease with our decision. I told myself I should make a running list of things on my phone. Whenever I get down thinking, oh man, I'm real sad, it's our 5th, I need to reference that list. Like, you know what? There are pros and cons to it. I won't have to ever deal with, well, unless I'm a grandparent or whatever, but screaming baby in the car while I'm, doing whatever. Oh man, won't that be a nice thing to not have a screaming baby in the car? I mean, there are a million other things, pros and cons, but that's just one of them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching and hanging out with me and cleaning with me. Hope you got some cleaning done. If you want to subscribe, put a little happy in your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.